So Amanda, what's your occupation?
I just started my second year as a Warren High School Avid tutor. I tutor grades 9 through 12.
How old are your students?
My students are 9th grade through 12th grade, so they're about 14, 15 to 18.
What does critical thinking mean to you?
Critical thinking to me means that you come up with a different thought process that fits to each child individually, because we know that not all children have the same thought process, and we know that they don't all learn the same way. So my job as an avid tutor is to ensure that they do understand their material even though they're at different levels, and that's how critical thinking comes into play.
How do you use critical thinking to help your students?
An example of critical thinking that I would use, that I actually used at work not too long ago, was one of my students didn't know how to do a fraction in the way that everyone else was learning how to do their fractions. So what I did is I broke it down in a different way. I made it in simplistic terms for him, and he enjoys football and soccer, so I brought sports into it and those kinds of numbers. And with that breakdown, with that critical thinking that I used to tell him, formulate the idea of fractions, he understood the concepts.
Do you find your job difficult or challenging?
At times it can be challenging just because you have to find how to fit the students' idea of what they need to learn. It doesn't just click. You have to think about different ways, and you have to do it quickly because they're waiting on that answer from you. So I do find it difficult and challenging, but it's also very rewarding, and I enjoy it very much.
All right, thank you for your time.